Yo, what's good? I'm currently laying down. Just got back from whatever I was at. Don't worry about that shit. Weird ass little Nick. But I'm watching Uzi right now. I say that because it just proves something. What does it prove? I don't freaking know. I'm just yapping. But between the yapping, I want to talk about something. I feel like people don't really watch me, or people. Why do I do that? People don't really watch me, in my opinion, because I'm all over the place. It's like, what are you known for? You know, you have certain people who are known for raging, people who are known for rage baiting, people who are known for, site setups, the mechanics of the game, in detail, out of detail, in and out, left and right. People have all these different types of purpose, I would say, if that sounds better to me to actually understand. Purpose in a way of progress. Like, what's your purpose? You find that purpose and you progress it. And I feel like I don't really have that in me when it comes to what do you do? Because you can watch one video about site setup, and then the next is about something totally different. And it's never about all the same things. It's always something totally different that revolves around Siege. So anytime I speak, it's going to revolve around Siege. And that's where I want to talk about the real root of it. So my purpose in my content creation, my content mind, is to make Siege not comfortable in a way that you can play for fun, you can do what you want, and probably get away with it. No. My purpose here is to make Siege less stressful. You may say, how do you make Siege less stressful? You post bad clips. You understand? And that's me saying I. So I is in me. Post bad clips. Making Siege so strict on being good, you would only look for good people to play with. You would only look for good people to have a good laugh. You would only look for good people to actually feel some type of emotion. But when you watch people who are mediocre, you tend to get a giggle in. Like, if you can laugh, that's all that matters. You see people who are decent at the game, you enjoy the gameplay and you enjoy them learning as they go, and it makes you interested. And you have people who, like me, very good, I'm the best silver ever, and you would love to watch me but hate to leave because I always have the craziest shit to say. I'm always getting sidetracked, I'm always acting a certain way, I'm always saying something, doing something. It makes you laugh, but as you laugh, you're gonna see goodness in me. You're gonna see good stuff. And it's not about being funny, because we can laugh for so long. Clutch up 1v4, you're laughing, bro, you sold the game, and you don't care. That's a good mindset, but when someone actually wants competitiveness from someone who's goofy a lot, it takes a huge turn. Imagine your goofiest friend locks in every single time. You would love him more than you actually say, because he knows how to lock in. He knows how to switch from being funny to being serious. He can do that. So when it comes to me, it goes a long way to, like, bro, I want to have fun. I want to be mobile. I want to be like, I want to spread my hands, I want to be the type of person that people could come to and have a serious talk with, and also have fun, and also, make jokes, and not always be serious about siege. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside again. Don't worry about why I'm outside, bro. That's another thing too. When my day, I could do so much in a day if I just get up on time. But even if when I get up on time, I still end up getting side quest. It's like, I could make a VOD. I could make one, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Get up, 8 in the morning, time goes by, 12, the one hit, no, it's PM, no, so forth and so forth. But between that whole process, I got side quests. So it's either two things. I post a VOD middle of the night, or I do it during the day when it's like heap of the morning. Like, I gotta make it fresh. That's the only two ways. And And that's how I be doing shit. I just have the clips ready, go up and about, and just put them together. And then when time is right, all I gotta do is just talk, and I'm ready. So outside smoking for real though, but that's a big thing too when it comes to that. Uh, not in like trying to look at me feeling like and shit. I'm done. So when it comes to making my videos, there's only not going to be good clips, bad clips, me joking. It also just means me not talking. And it goes off my feelings. You may say, well, you can't do that as a content creator. No matter how you feel, always talk or post something, etc., etc. True. When it comes to me, if I feel a type of way about my day or just me in general, I'm not gonna talk in my videos. I'm gonna try my best to type, talk, whatever you all want to call it, and just do that. This has to be one of bro, keep saying this has to be one of my real videos, I'll say, because you can tell I'm mumbling, jumbling, not really. I'm kind of talking, not talking, silence, keep saying or as, trying to similarize shit. So from going from that, based off what you're hearing now, you may think you shouldn't even be watching this video. Kind of do. It gives you my personality, and not often creators put their personality in their videos because their reasons, and it saves time, identity, whatever they go through, whatever they want to have the reasons for. When it comes to me, it just goes strictly into the content. If you have a personality that can actually be good for content, why not do it? So forth and so forth. So when it comes to you trying to be a content creator, don't try to copy everyone else making montages, good clips, or all that good stuff. Which I'm not saying don't make good clips, but that's why I don't do it, because it's I don't really like it. And for me to say that I don't like it and I try my best to make good clips and put it on TikTok, it doesn't sound different, but it is different. Just because you want to be different, don't try to justify everything when it comes to you just because you want to be different or you are different. You know what I'm saying? That would save you a friendship. How about that? In a discussion. Anywho, when you want to ask me or... What? How did I even start that question? If someone would ever ask me, how do you play as a Siege player? Are you competitive? Are you this? Are you that? Tell you the truth, I am competitive. I'm competitive in disguise. Oftentimes, when I do certain things, it just may not seem like I don't know what's going on. I always think subconsciously. When everything goes hectic in Siege, I always think subconscious. Because putting on my conscious, I got so much shit in front of me right now. You're telling me X, Y, and Z, and I have to get through A, B, and C. You know what I'm saying? How can I switch to A, and go to Z, go to B, and go to X, and go to C, and go to Y? You can say it's possible, make up a big scenario, but realistically, when it comes to someone who doesn't really know C's like that, and when it comes from someone, when me saying come from someone, I'm not trying to include myself, which is a bad thing to say, but I'll just still say it. Oftentimes, it's fun. It's fun to fool around and knowing what you're doing at the same time. It makes you feel better. And I mean, as a person. And you say, just a game. It is just a game, but I guarantee you, half of you motherfuckers be getting mad and breaking stuff when y'all lose, or when you miss your 5K, or when someone TKs you. You have your reasons why you rage on this game, and you do things that you will regret in the end. But it doesn't stop you from being a freaking good person. If you have a bot teammate on your team, don't be a dick. Help him out. If he or she has no mic, you're a content creator, that's contact. Critique in a way. That's where my point is at. If you're gonna critique, but you have to realize now you could get critiqued too, and we all have flaws in our gameplay. Even good players. I hate when... How about this? I would tell you why. I don't really hate good players, but this is the thing with good players. egos. That's the number one thing. You may say, again, it's just a game. It doesn't matter. But ego bleeds literally into a person's identity. Literally. A complete stranger having an ego battle with you because they think they're a champ. They can be so good. They're a champ. They don't need to listen to you. They're a champ. They don't need to know. You know, like, you can't tell me you're a champ and you don't know certain things. And based off how you play, you can tell when someone's a wash champ, a fake champ, and a champ who doesn't know what they're doing. I didn't play Siege at all today. I will, but I have one more live to go through that's about Siege. So in the meantime, I just stream Apex. I stay away from Warframe off stream because the game, I don't know why, the game doesn't like streams. So I play off stream. Battlefield, I love the games. Fortnite, But here today, now, after this VOD drops, in between the day, like right after it drops, am I AIing myself right now? But anywho, yeah, I'll be live after when this VOD drops. Other than that though, this video isn't about anything particular. It's just about me, personality me, and what is coming forward to videos. So don't try to make yourself upset because you think I was gonna post something or you think I'll post a certain way. Not really. Long story short, when it comes to posts, like I said, it's personality, what goes on in my games, what I think about, what I hear on the internet about Siege. And anything that revolves around Siege, and when I see it, when I give my opinion on it, I will talk about it. If I'm not talking about anything that goes around in the Siege community, it's just sites. You know, like always, have fun. GG's.